What's up, guys? We are back with another reaction, and today we are checking out the brand new 21 Savage American Dream album. I'm a few days late. I've been savoring this album, and I've been, trying to make sure I had ample time to set aside and zone in, listen to it, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like the car drive, when you go in your car and you play the album. This is my car drive. So, album is about 15 songs long. I haven't heard anything on here, but we got some features on here, man. We got Young Thug, which I was surprised to see, Metro Boomin, of course, Travis Scott, Lil Durk, Summer Walker, Burna Boy. Excited to see that. So without further ado, let's get right into it. We got the first song on the album, American Dream by 21 Savage.
To make his position as a winner more secured, my choices were not in vain. Locations and situations.
You know what it's like to do something with, obviously the intentions of setting your kids up for success, and then this is what happens. Like, this is crazy. And I don't know if you all know, but he's from the UK. He kind of, it came to everyone's surprise a few years ago at this point now that he's from the UK. He moved here when he was like 11 or something like that. So obviously that's where it ties in, where his mom is like, hey, this is what we did. We transitioned over here, trying to set himself up for the American dream. And I think that's a full circle moment. This is really interesting.
And live free in his American dream.
For him to live free in his American dream. I don't know what it is about dream speeches, but like any speech with a dream, I don't know, it's inspiring. You know what I'm saying? It's motivating. That's one hell of an intro, though. That is one hell of an intro. Way to start the album. All right, next song. We got All of Me, 21 Savage. 21.
See my shooter pescatarian, but he eat up all the beef. You gave me your ass. Hold
on. Crazy sample to start. And then he said my shooter pescatarian, but he eat up all the beef. God damn.
All I got is these little pictures when I think about all the G's. Memories in my head.
All I got is these little pictures when I think about the... What did he say? I know he's talking about the pictures on the money. I got all these pictures. Yo, keep it going. Keep it.
I got rich and open more doors than a doorman. Oh God. All the Glocks came with extension.
I got rich and open more doors than a doorman. That's not even a crazy bar. You know what I'm saying? But it just goes to show you, and he puts it in perspective, like the doors he's opening for people.
I shoot a pescatarian, but he eat up all the beef. You gave me.
That's a crazy hook. Cause the way those vocals. What I like about that song is that it's so subtle. It's such a chill song. Especially like the first song on the album. A lot of the times the first songs on the album I like to imagine are pretty chill. It's just an intro to the album. I mean, the song is called All of Me. But I think 21, he's getting into his bag. He's figuring out how he can approach, songs in different ways while still maintaining what makes him 21, but just switching it up a little bit. And you see that here, he's rapping a little softer, he's chill, he's switching it up, the melodies and whatnot. And that hook is crazy, man. That hook is crazy. Next song is Red Rum. And y'all know what that means when you spell it backwards. Let's get right into it. Oh, yo, the way that bass just...
All we know is red rum, red rum, red rum, red rum, red rum.
Yo, the way he switches it up. I just said this. He just did the very subtle thing, and the next song, boom, red rum, red rum, red. Like,
say you touch me, how sway, how sway.
How sway? You ain't got the answer, sway.
Graveyard, that's where I'll stay.
That's a crazy way to get dissed. Graveyard is where the ops stay. You could take that so many different ways. You could take that like his ops that are alive that's where they stay at because they got so many people in their crew that's not here anymore. Or you could take it like the ops is no longer the ops. The ops is,
Okay, my little brother beat his body, OJ.
My little brother beat his body, OJ. That's a crazy bar.
That little boy a mascot, he ain't gang. Pussy. Watch I have $1 million in it.
Yo, 21 has bars that like, it's almost like they're not really simple. There's some layers to it. Obviously, they're not super in depth, but they do make you think a little bit because it's just nobody articulates these metaphors and analogies like this. What did he just say?
That little boy a mascot, he ain't game.
That little boy a mascot, he ain't game. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's almost like he puts it in a way that you could understand slang and still catch a bar out of it.
He stood on business, now he laying on his back, pussy.
He stood on business, now he laying on his back. He stood on business, now he's laying on his... Wow. So many references and so many... Oh, man. But that sample was crazy. I think I'm getting goosebumps off of that. Like, just hearing it. I love when people... You know what I'm saying? I love when artists are able to make a song so unique out of a sample. It's so cool, man. This next one is called N.h.i.e. Let's get into it.
That ain't something I would do. Hell nah.
Bro, like, I don't know what it is. Is it a like a slow song? Is it a turnt song? I don't know, but I feel both at the same time.
Fake the truth. Play by rules.
I think this is the song with Doja because you can hear vocals.
Talking about where I was born, okay. Like a nigga won't still get clout, okay.
Yo, I know he was catching a lot of flack for being from the UK. I mean, he came here when he was young, right? So he's a product of where he was raised in, especially during those very impressionable years, 11, 12, 13, throughout his adolescence and whatnot. And I guess, he had to address that. Like, people talk about where I'm from like they still won't get clapped. 21.
I would never start no petty beef that do not fly. I would bitches if I feel like having free time. Hit the seaside with them fishes. Yeah.
Okay, Doja. Okay. She said you're swimming with the sharks. I will say two things so far. I think we're like 4 or 5 songs into the album. So far, the production is top tier, especially considering that I don't remember anywhere within the last year or so, in between everything that 21 was doing, that he announced this album. Maybe I was under a rock, but with that being said, I say all that to say that the production is very impressive. I will also say that I think Doja was the perfect person for that song. I think she just fit the vibe extremely well. She's very fluid in how she can flow and her sound. So I think that was the perfect person. Next song on the album is Sneaky. These beats are kind of eerie, like I don't know, these beats, like he was in the dungeon making these songs.
Had some etiquette, little bitch, you with a star.
Yo, it's crazy, but I get it, dude. Like, they're moving different. You know what I mean? I get it. So it's like, yo, have some etiquette. That's crazy.
Sneaky. All my hoes clean. Nigga squeaky. Bye. Yeah. Since everybody love him, 21. Let's see who posts 21. I'm a pimp, but I ain't walking with.
Damn. I just caught that. He said, if everybody love him, let's see who gonna post them. Because that's truly when you find out, like, when people care about you is when, not even when you're in jail, is when you made it or when you're not here anymore. That's crazy.
Stones in my ears, colder than Jermaine.
Jermaine, Cole, J. Cole, Mr. Nice Watch, Carry 45's like change for a 20. Come on, man. J. Cole. Colder than Jermaine. Come on, man. That was like a little bar. It wasn't nothing crazy, but Jermaine. Okay, I'm done.
I caught a switch flip mode when it bust.
Called a switch flip mode when it busts. Busta Rhymes. Turn it up. I'm telling you, bro. He got like slick bars. You know, like they're nothing crazy, but they kind of just slide under the radar. They just pass by, and then you kind of backtrack a little bit, and then you realize, okay, he did a little something. Don't you love when you hear a song, and either the song or the beat, whatever the case is, you hear it and you're like, damn, I'm glad this was made. I'm glad this was created, because obviously it's new. You've never heard it before, but it's like, look, that beat is, that's crazy. All right. So far, I'm enjoying the album a lot. I'm actually enjoying the album quite much. I mean, I've heard a lot about it, so I didn't expect to not like it, but I didn't expect to enjoy it as much as I'm enjoying it right now. So let's see. Next song is Pop Yo Ish 2121.
Riding in a vert with a Uzi. 4, 5, 6, nigga double up. Pop your shit. Pop your shit.
You know when 21 start repeating himself, it's gonna be catchy. Whatever, red rum, rim, yo, pop yo, it, pop yo, 21, like whatever he does and he repeats it. I think he's an artist that's gotten really good at that. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his voice, if it's just the fact that he does it so often that if it works, I don't know.
Beat him with him. Come on, they go socks and the draws. Come on, they go Nikes and they shots.
Yo. Oh man. He got Thug. He got Young Thug on the track, man. I don't know if this is an old like Thug verse or if he did it before. I mean, he's been incarcerated for a minute. Or maybe he got it somehow sent to him. I don't know, but he's sliding right now.
28 ounces of fat, 8 ounces of fat.
I wonder, because this is not the clean version of the album, and a lot of stuff is getting, echoed out and whatnot. I wonder if they did that intentionally so that obviously they're not using any of these songs against him in court, which I don't know if they can just do that, like just pull a new song that just dropped and then, hey, he just said this and this about 8 ounces of weed or whatever the case is. But it makes you wonder. Now I'm thinking he made this verse while he's been locked up because he's not taking no chances.
We about to take over making them sound.
You know when Thug gets like in his you know when Thug starts singing like that, you're gonna feel it. I don't know half the time what he says or what he's saying, but I don't know, it just resonates with you. I don't know what he's saying, but I feel it. That was dope. That was a little bit more low key, which I think makes an album flow well. You can't have the whole album on 1,000. So, he came up, kind of subtle. He comes up. It's flowing right now. The album is definitely flowing. All right, this next one is called Letter to My Brother.
I fix it. You want me to forgive you? Let's be realistic.
I wonder if 21's time with Drake has influenced his desire to be on songs like this or to make songs like this, because this sounds like a Drake track. This sounds like a Drake sample. a song that he gets on and he starts spinning for 4 or 5 minutes about the nuances and the trials and tribulations of life. And this sounds like a Drake song.
They'll stand on couches with you, but won't stand on business.
They will stand on couches with you, but not on business. That's one of the hood commandments. I don't know what you call it. They'll be in VIP with you on the couches. Woo! Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was fit? But they not standing on business with you, man.
Turn on my brother like he ain't have him out here flying jets and fucking bitches. This shit ridiculous.
I wonder if he's talking about Drake.
I know you took clothes off your back for niggas you call brother.
I think he's talking about Drake.
Take the mask off all my enemies that's out here acting like my friends.
Father, forgive me for my sins. Take the mask off all my enemies pretending to be my friends. Oof. I feel it. I feel it.
Send this up to heaven so they can clear it. Y'all know, like, real.
Send this up to heaven so they can clear it. Clear the song, clear the sample, because that's where he went to go get it. Come on, man. Y'all not hearing him. 2121. That was dope. That was a banger. I like that one a lot. I don't know. It wasn't anything crazy. It wasn't a hype song. It wasn't, you know, over the top, but I felt that one, man. He said, I gotta go to heaven to get it cleared. Come on, y'all not hearing him, man. All right, next song is Dangerous.
Shot to the face, he dozed out. Spent that block and we rode out. I'm with them youngest, they love to spin. Them little niggas stay turned. And let's go flame it up. Niggas lying about the score, they need to hang it up.
It was crazy how much like music promotes violence. Man, this is insane. I mean, the song is called Dangerous, but dude, every other song, every song is, we gonna light it up, flame it up, shoot it up, loot it up. Like, this is crazy. I don't know. I mean, I know this is what hip hop has become and is like what it promotes, but dude, I don't know. We got to do better, man.
I be saying the police round when I be out outside. They lying, just lying. I lost real members to them streets. I can't give them up. Then back to back, they still ain't slide like that shit weird to him. County.
One thing about Dirk, and I don't know if it's him that says that he's the voice of the people. I could be hearing that from someone else, but he sounds like he's rapping from where he's from. You know what I mean? Like, he sounds like he's rapping and he's still in this situation. He's rapping about it in a way that he is still experiencing this stuff, which is crazy to me. But I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Y'all let me know.
And all them killers that you look up to, I'm the man to them.
That was a bar. It wasn't crazy, but he said, all of those killers you look up to, I'm the man to them. So the guy you think is the man, he thinks I'm the man. I'm the man.
200 on all my dashes, all my ops be musty and ashy. 21. I don't want to.
Yo, what a way to flex. He said 200 on all my dashes. Y'all are musty and ashy. That's just a funny bar. That's just a funny bar. That's a sample right there. And that was Metro who produced that one. So that explains it. But man, but yeah, like I said earlier, like, I don't know, dude. There's a lot of constant discussion and constant talk about violence in music, dude. It's crazy. And I wouldn't even say just music overall. I mean, obviously that kind of stuff gets highlighted more than other things. But dude, it is so prominent. It's actually kind of scary I don't know. Next up, we got nee-nah. I'm pretty sure it's nee-nah with Travis Scott, Metro Boomin.
Took some shots and balled out, now how the stall taste. Driving through the liquor store, faded, braided, hands in this motherfucker waving, easy.
That sounds like Ye. That sounds like Kanye. If I ever heard it, that sounds like Travis just hung out with him and said, you know what? I'm inspired. Let me go jump on a track, and you got nee-nah.
Dominatrix matrix when she do it like I'm Neo. Shit is soft.
When that chopper sing, you really think that they gonna miss you? It's gonna be a hearse, not a verse if I dish you.
It's gonna be a hearse, not a verse if I diss you. That's the second time he says something so smooth, but it was like a warning. Because the other one, oh no, not a warning, but that was the second time he said something smooth like that. And again, it just kind of went on by that you think about it again, you're like, yo, that's a crazy way to diss somebody. Because the other one he said was, all my ops always be in the graveyard or something along those lines. And then now he's saying, it's going to be a hearse, not a verse when I diss you.
I be sitting inside the house cause I don't feel niggas. Fuck pussy. Oh, you usher now, you giving out confessions, huh? Pussy. On the blowing. Reverb on the chop, it go. When it hit,
Bro, what? He said reverb on that chopper, it go boo. I can't even do that. Boo, 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 boo. When it hit. Bro, I don't have the words, man. But I will say, just to add on to my speechlessness from that, is that Metro is going to go down as one of the greatest to do it. That one, I like that one. That's probably top 3 so far. I think that's top 3 for me so far. That one, Letter to My Brother, the Drake inspired one. Maybe All of Me. I think those are my 3 favorites so far. All right, next song on the album is See the Real. No features, just 2121.
stop while you still with her. When you tell somebody no, you see the real in them.
Yo, he's just saying real simple stuff, but it's so real, man. When you tell somebody no, you see the real in them. That's a fact. That is just so simple, but it's so true, man. And there's another song here where you hear 21 kind of switching up a little bit. His voice is softer. He's kind of singing in a way. Oh, man. It's a vibe.
Sliding in the bed.
Also sounds like another song Drake would do.
You know that's my brother, so we call each other twins. My dog don't want nothing out of life but to kill niggas. Another body get dropped, I don't feel different.
I've never heard people talk about other people becoming non-existent, and it sounds so mellow and chill and so rhythmic. This is very different for sure.
Walk them down till I'm tired. Give up a first class ticket to the sky. Diamond.
You see what I'm saying? You see, I've said it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times on this album now. On this album now. He said, first class ticket. I'm gonna send an op a first class ticket to the sky. What do you say to that? What do you say if somebody so like keep messing with me? I'm gonna send you a first class ticket to the sky. That's crazy.
Shut up, hit this hookah, you keep fucking up the vibe.
Yo, Davey just disrespectful. Shut up, take this hookah, you keep messing up the vibe.
I'm still with them. All the M's in the bank, I don't feel rich.
That one was a vibe. That was smooth. That was a vibe. Something you play in the car, you riding. I don't feel with them. That's a dope one too. This next one is Prove It. This one features Summer Walker, 21 Savage. We got about 4 songs left. Let's get to it.
I had to comb out the dreads. She fell in love with the braids. Her face card never declined. Man, fuck all that makeup, you fine. Better.
That's a little bar for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? Face card never declined. You always find no makeup. You know, it's a little bar for the ladies, man.
Baby, if only you know how much I do trust you. I pray these hoes don't make me up to.
Yeah. Summer was the perfect person for this song. I think he did a good job with choosing the artist for this album because he did it with Doja on that other song. I think she was perfect for that one. I think Summer was perfect for this song. I don't think if you swapped them, it would have fit. I think it was casted perfectly.
If them niggas play with me, we know that you gon' say.
I said it once, I say it again. The production on this album is impeccable. They did such a great job with it. All right, next one is Should've Wore a Bonnet, and this one is with Brent Faiyaz. Let's get into it, man. We're almost finished here.
Drop your dot, you know.
I don't know that sample. I don't know if it's a sample, but it feels like some old R&B. That is, that's hitting right there.
Lace front fucked up. You should've wore your bunny. Running from me.
That's a crazy way to start a song. Lace front looking crazy. You should have wore your bonnet. Wow.
Drop the low, I'm coming.
Ooh.
I already know it's running.
You the boss. We could take a jet to see the world. I know you a small city girl. 21, 21. Running from me. Running from me.
It's running from me, girl.
We need to do more of this. We need more hip hop R&B collaborations because those always hit, man. Those always, when you have a rapper and just somebody singing the hook or singing some bridge in the song or something, it always works. This is Brent Faiyaz absolutely delivered on this.
Blessing, you can make all the mess that you want.
Brent kind of sounded like The Weeknd on that one. Like some elements of how he sounded remind me of The Weeknd, or maybe like the older Weeknd, you know, like House of Balloons era The Weeknd. It was dope though. It was dope for the most part. I think 21 lost me a little bit, but it was dope for the most part. Pretty solid. All right. This next one is 21, Just Like Me. And this is the track with Burna Boy. Very excited to hear this. That felt like those memes where it's just 1 second and you just, ooh, you know Burna's gonna come on the track like, turning up on my phone.
You was the truth when I was lying.
You was the truth when I was lying. Burna Boy. We need more Burna features. We need more Burna features in 2024.
You were the judge for my crimes and you took my life from me. Now you're just like me.
If Young Metro don't trust, I'm gonna shoot. Yo, Metro, man, he's going to be one of the GOATs. The way that just came in right there.
Double tapping, I put hard eyes under every post. Oh God.
You was the truth when I was lying.
Burna Boy on a hip hop chorus. Guys, write that down. We need more of that. Oh man.
You be acting like a man, play your role. I need a woman.
Oh man, bro. He could have said whatever there. He could have said he could have said whatever. And it would have hit the way that beat just came in.
You got accounts, but you don't hold yourself accountable. No, I bend you over.
You got accounts, but you don't hold yourself accountable. People, we have to do better. That's one of my top ones for sure. And it's not even because 21 low key on that one. That was solely production and Burna Boy. Burna could do his own version of that song, and I will enjoy it a lot. That was great. This next one is called Red Sky featuring Mickey Echo and Tommy New support.
Red sky bleeding from my eye. Welcome to your new.
These 4 inches, I'm sending a blitz.
I feel like I fell off a cliff the way that bass came in.
Live on the toilet, I stay on my shit. You say
live on the toilet, I stay on my ish. It's not a crazy bar, but it went kind of crazy hard. You know what I mean?
say I fell off, but I fell in this bitch. Fuck your white flag.
Said I fell off, but I
still exist, cause Jesus can't save you from what's in his stick. She don't look good without me.
I'm giving 21 Savage like top 3 best dissers on a song. Just one line disses. Not whole diss songs, just one line disses. Jesus can't save you from what's it.
Thank me that your ass still exists, cause Jesus can't save you from what's in his stick.
Jesus can't save you from what's in this stick. This man is a menace. Oh. All right. I know I had another top 3, but we're not even halfway into the song. This might be another top one for me. I don't even know who these people are, but I am at a loss for words. Wow.
Don't give a fuck, I'ma rock with my twin. Niggas send you to heaven, they kill you again. We killed his buddy, he
I just said this. Top 3 disser. Send you to heaven. They'll kill you again. Bro.
bucking again. If they revive him, we bust him again.
Oh, you feel that. You feel it. Oh my God, bro. This is top 3 all day. I have to go through this again at some point to really understand which ones are my favorite, but I think I can safely say that this song really did it for me. This last one is called Dark Days featuring Mariah the Scientist. Let's do it, man.
You gotta love yourself, little nigga, that's gonna help you glow.
What's crazy is that I know I mentioned earlier how much, you know, especially this generation of hip hop and music glorifies violence, but in the same breath, you get songs like this where they're reflecting on the things that they've gone through. And, you know, it's a lot, but they're reflecting in a way that it's insightful. It's not so much, like I said, glorifying all these things. It's more like, okay, this is the consequences of what we went through. This is the effects more so of what we went through. And it's very introspective. You know, it's a different way to look at things. I really appreciate it.
I know it might sound lame, but just stay in school. Now your brother kids asking where they daddy at. So you gotta lie and tell him he just took a nap. You done failed in the street, so now
say you gotta lie and say he took a nap. Not the store, not to get some milk. He took a nap. It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
to see your dog stretched out.
That's a solid chorus, man, and it just fits the whole theme of the song. He did such a great job picking people for this album. I'll say that again.
Gangster, but I still cry with nobody around. This what growth look like, no more committing crimes. I stayed out the way and made a way for us to grind.
Elevate, man, elevate. Found a way for us to grind, man. Elevate.
You can see the pain in my eyes. I mean, like, fuck love. But either way, I'm still gonna try.
Gangsters cry.
That was hard. That was hard. She sung about something And it sounds, you know, all angelic and whatnot. They're talking about some real stuff, but that was hard.
And I've watched you rise above many challenges, and you have made me so proud. Dreams really do come true.
What a beautiful ending, man. And it started just the same. I can't say enough how impactful and important it is to have parents that support what you do, man, because then you get people that make it, you know, you get the Jermaine Coles, you get the Drakes, you get the 21 Savages, you get the people that make it because they have a support system that really allows them and enables them to be the best they could be. So much respect to his mom, man. I really like this album because it definitely paints that picture of, you know, what he's gone through to get to where he's at now. So very impressed with this album. I'll give it a solid like 8.5 out of 10 overall. The production was there, the features, oh my man, the features were there. And 21 was doing his thing, man. 21 was being 21. So really enjoyed that, guys, man. If you guys liked the video, please do me a favor, subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this one. And I'll see you in the next video.